Check 1 2 microphone. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Sugar Garden. I am by your sugar, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome in. If not, welcome back. And I'm hoping you guys can hear me and see me pretty well. I need more water. Because it says the volume is working, but I don't have my other device to check to make sure the sound is good. So I'm hoping that you guys can hear me. It's pretty good. Um, Dang, how am I see my TikTok chat? I didn't figure that out. Because I'll be using my other device today. Okay, so I'm streaming through two platforms. I'm streaming live on YouTube and I'm streaming live on TikTok. Unfortunately, with the streaming software that I'm using to stream, is a third party streaming software what allows you to stream to multiple channels. It is not connected to the chats for all of the um, platforms. Hey, Salon Diva, welcome in. Thank you for being here. One time for in the place to be. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm trying to figure out how am I going to see my TikTok chat while I am live. Uh, My other device outside in the garage, which is where we're gonna be going in a few minutes, because y'all gonna be here to help me set up my 5 gallon bucket hydroponic system. Um, yeah, let me transition my screen over so y'all can see. So this is me, and next to me, uh, on the other screen is my 5 gallon. Is my hydroponic system. I got four regular systems, and then I got bucket system. You see those big black buckets stacked up? We're gonna set those up today. I wanted to set them up last night, but it was hot in that garage. Hey, my Renaissance grandma, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Let me put my TikTok because um yeah, I need to be able to see my TikTok folks as they come in. Me 1 second. I need to log out and get logged into a different account. I don't know if I'll be able to do that on this phone. I mean, on this device. What is my other account? Trying to figure this out. Uh, Email. My regular email. hmm I don't know. just see. Mm, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. TikTok chat. But the thing is, um, I should have it logged into this account under. Let me just. I think it's under personal. I think you gonna try that. See, verifies you. You my email. Into my seconds. Well, y'all gotta my email. Jeez. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. Hold. Let me read. Hey, oh, I can see my Tic Tac. Oh, I ain't got to do all that. Hey, CC, I see my what in CC? Lord, sometimes you just gotta use your brain. So let me click on it. I'm tripping. Check right here. Welcome in everybody on the TikTok side. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the text. Time for my TikTok folks over there. Yeah, I was trying to figure out making it more complicated than what it had to be. But anywho, now that we've got that taken care of, make sure you like the live, share out the live. Um, also, make sure that you grab your daily heartbeat if you are on TikTok. Thank you for the rose, CC. If you are sure you got that screen, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna go outside. So I am going to meet y'all outside in the garage. All right. We got to put this system together. So give me 1 second. I'll be with y'all. All right. We here. We here. We here. I'm gonna grab my computer so that I can see both chats. Um, okay. Check 1, 2. Let me grab my computer so I can see both chats. think you got everything set up until you go live and realize, oh, I forgot this. So, like, you guys, if you could, let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm gonna put that right there. Let me refill my water. And we're gonna put together this system right here. How I'm gonna arrange it, there's gonna be the task. Well, there's gonna be many tasks, but arranging it on top of sliding down these hydroponic systems. So I'm gonna tell y'all what the deal is. I got small space. I don't want to turn my whole garage into a muted. I don't know why I was muted. Can y'all hear me now? Okay, so what I was saying, y'all wait for me, please. Let's see. Hey, Jemima, welcome in. I should have kept it how I had it. I almost dropped y'all. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, we are only trying to use the wall space, right? Just this. So this is trash. That's the empty box from the system that we put up last night. So we only want to use the space that's along the wall. Hey, Mr. Sweet Time, welcome in. One time for you. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Let me know. She said y'all couldn't hear me, but I think y'all can hear me now. I don't know why I was on mute, but it was. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Okay, thank you. I didn't put it on mute, but I don't know I was on mute. But, so, we're only trying to utilize the space along the wall, right? Thank y'all for the ones. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me. So I'm going to move my hydroponic systems down. And I'm going to put my 5-gallon systems up here in the front. And I think it's 8 buckets. I really don't think I have enough room. Well, I could. It's just that when I pull my car in and I open the door, I won't be able to walk into the house this way. I would have to walk around my car Anyway, as long as I can get out my car, I'm okay. So we're gonna move these systems down, and we're gonna set the hydroponic system up down there. So these things got water in them. Move it down as far as I can. But I gotta keep in mind that this power source is right there. So, oh, we good. All right. So that was good. Move this one down. Yeah, the power cord is not gonna stretch anymore, but I don't need the power cord to stretch. I just need, as long as the hydroponic system cord can stretch, we good. All right. Move this one down. Trying to make sure I don't waste any water on these power cords. I ain't trying to be shocked. Okay. What power cord is this all tripped up? Turn it up. Leaf-footed bugs. Okay, that works out pretty good. Hey Mona, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Just moving my systems down while we get ready to set up the 5-gallon bucket. I spoke to that's not art. All right, that's everybody. Okay, so I gotta move this one down, and then I'll show y'all like how much room we got to work with. I'll put y'all down here so y'all can see. So let's move this down. Okay. I got more space than what I thought. Okay. That looks good. All right. Okay, so let me show y'all what we're working with. Turn my camera around. All right. So we got these 4 systems, and then we have like this amount of space to work with.
from here all the way to the water heater. From this last system all the way to the water heater. So we're gonna take the boxes loose and see what that's gonna look like with us. So I'm gonna set y'all up this way so y'all can see. Let me turn y'all around. All right. Uh, yeah. Feel like feel like that's good. Feel like y'all need to see a little bit more. There we go. All right. Let's see. What size net pots do you have? Let me check and see. I think I better put a box on top of this because try this situation. You get some DW buckets that's can see them stacked up. Yep, got some buckets, and I'll tell you what size they are. Sweet, I did speak to sweet time. I did in case it's the sweet time. Welcome in. So size bucket. I mean net pots. This go over here. This goes. I'm gonna be reading the instructions as I go. I have no idea how this goes. Haven't even watched the video or nothing on it yet. But these are the net pots. Can y'all hear me pretty good? Because I got the phone standing kind of far away from me. But it says I might not be able to do this today. Okay, so the things that it's telling me that I need scissors. I got scissors. And it's asking me for looks like 6 inches. It's asking me for, it say I need a hot air dryer, heating hose for easy insertion. Okay, easy insertion. Do I need a hot air dryer? Well, we're gonna see. Maybe I can insert them without it. Oh, Jesus Christ. We about to see. Okay, that's everything out the box. And I need to move all of this out of the way because I'm going to use all of this space. These are my grow lights. That is the motor. Okay. I'm going to arrange my buckets where I want them to be first. That's what I think I'm going to do. I think I might have to bring y'all in closer because the internet down there might be choppy. Is this one bucket? Oh, this one bucket. Yeah, I'm gonna bring y'all back this way because the internet is choppy. See if I can sit y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna get y'all straight. Hold up. Gotta be the cameraman. Oh, and the producer. It be hard for us content creators out here trying to do things. Okay. I think that's a good thing. Plus, I think it won't be choppy. Come on, buckets. Oops. So I think I want to put try to place the holes towards the inside because they yeah put 4 here and then 4 directly on the side. At least that's how they had it in the picture. All right, that's that 4. See my plan? You see what I'm setting up? This is how they gonna be. Want to give them a little room to grow. I mean, to have room to leaf out. So, because these are going to be full size plants, right? So we want to make sure they got room for the branches. I'm gonna put y'all at a different angle. All right. I don't know what I did that for, but so basically you can see how I got it set up. What you think? So when the plant grows, it'll have room to, they'll touch, but not too much. There. And that way I can still have my car in the garage and everything. So I think that's good. That's how we're gonna do it. All right. Make sure y'all good on these angles. You can push the tubing through. It'll be tight squeeze, but I believe you can. Okay, thank you, G-Mama. You're gonna need one of those wire shells, maybe 2 or 3. I bit the bullet and bought a couple more a few months ago. Wire shells to put them. Oh, in the garage? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Up here on the wall, like to stack it on the walls of the garage. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This is a good exercise if you want to be a good dancer. Hey, Unique Garden, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yeah, if I could use my garage, but I don't want to take over my whole garage to where I can't put my car in here because I don't want people to know when I'm home. I want them guessing, wondering if I'm home or not. So, that's the thing. Whew. Okay, so y'all see most of the buckets. Let me see if I can position that a little bit. Probably have to scoot y'all back, move my shoes out the way behind y'all. Don't fall down now. I'm gonna scoot you all the way back to the wall. Stepping on my shoes. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I promise I'm gonna get it. It's just a matter of wiggling, wiggling this thing. All right. So that's how we're gonna have them set up. Now, whew, that breeze feels so good. All right. Reading is fundamental, right? We got instructions. Ain't no word instructions. It's just pictures. Pictures. Huh. Oh, I might have lied. Nope, ain't no word instructions. Hmm. Lord Jesus, help me. It's just pictures. All right. It say step one. This is step one. Right here. So step one, get the thing connected to the thing that look like the thing. I don't know. I need parts E, D, C, and F. What is E, C, D, and F? That's in the front of the book, ain't it? All right, so we got to get E, C, D, and F. Parts E, C, D, and F. So that will be E, C, D, and F. So we got to get the water level tube, the seal ring, bucket, the buckle, and the red floating ball. Oh, and that's how you set that up with all the tubes. Okay. Oh my Lord. I said the wrong one. D, C, and F. Oh yeah, and E. C, D. Just say it in order. C, D, E, F. So we gotta get C, D, E, F. C is the red floating ball. I just saw that. Oh, red floating ball. C. D is the buckle. Where's the buckle? Okay, that's the buckle. C, D, the seal ring. Seal ring in my hand. And the water level too. All right, got our 4 parts. Put this down before I hit myself. Okay, so we needed C, D, and F. So this is the red floating ball that we got to get. And this is the buckle that we got to get. I'm going to show you what they look like. Yeah, that's like 4 buckets. Go vertical. Hey, Frugal Mama. Well, life it to Sherry. Welcome in. Sweet times they can probably stick in hot soapy water or just use a little soap. On the tubings, you saying sweet time? I think this is the buckle. This is that. Let me hold it the right way. That's the buckle. And then the seal ring. It's the seal ring. It look like that. You got a little hole in the middle on both sides. Seal ring. And our water level tube. That's this thing here. Water level tube. That look like a blue straw with a little thing on it. All right. So let's put it together how they say put it together. So we gotta take, oh Lord. So we gotta take this, attach it to what? So D goes here, C goes here, F goes here. Well, what am I attaching it to? The bucket? This is the straw. What is this I'm attaching it to? The hose. Oh, the hose. Well, how do I know what size? Oh, I should have hired somebody to put this together for me. It's gonna be frustrating. So this goes in. I need words and visual. I am a visual and uh, I like to see it and I want to read it and I want to hear it. I need all stimulations. So the red ball goes inside the tube. F, okay, F. C is the floating ball goes inside of here. Okay, and then the two seal rings. Okay, a seal ring goes at the bottom and one goes at the top. And the red floating ball goes down inside. We're gonna do one. See what it looks like. One red ball go down inside of here. It just went all the way to the end. I guess that's what it's supposed to do. Alright, so we got the red ball in there, we got the clamps in place. 1, 2, 3. I'm missing something. This one. Where does my seal ring go? E. 2 seal rings? Huh. I gotta look at the picture. Yeah, I don't know. Picture's not really good. I don't know where the seal rings go. Maybe outside the bucket. Like, I think the seal rings go like this. Like that. then you attach this to the bucket. But where does this go? On the outside of the bucket? On the inside? Huh. It's hot. Okay, I'm gonna pull up a picture here so I can see. This is vector 5 gallery bucket hydro. Okay, I'm gonna get the image here. Okay, this goes in the inside of the bucket. And this is what the holes connect to. Okay. Uh-oh. I just messed up. I turned this upside down. Remember the little red ball that we put in? I just turned this upside down and the red ball fell out. God dang it. Now I gotta find it. And it's a tiny red ball. But they gave me a bag full of extra stuff. I hope a red ball was one of them. And it was not. Dang it. I heard it hit the ground. Ain't no telling where it is. Might have went under the car. Oh, I got it. Woo! Lord. Note to self and to y'all. This tiny red ball right here, it looked like a red hot. Don't turn it upside down because that ball gonna fall right out. I did this and it fell right out. Hey, Cheryl, Miss Cheryl, welcome in. Thank you for being here one time for Miss Cheryl. All right. So I was looking at the picture to see how this fits inside of the bucket. I'm thinking this goes inside. I'm just gonna put it inside. Because where else would it go? Or which one of these holes would go to? So on the side of our bucket, we got 3 holes. One right here, one right here and one at the bottom. I'm thinking since these two line up, this goes in the inside. Like that. But where was the other one? Well, I guess you don't. Let's see, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, it does come on the outside. I'm tripping. How would it do that? And where would this go? And why would we need two of these? Oh, because this one, because we don't need, oh, we only needed one of these, so I did it wrong. So we didn't need two bucket thingies. Okay, so let me show y'all what I figured out. So I had two of these on here. I had one at the top and one at the bottom. We didn't need two. We only needed one. Hey, Mama Shirley, welcome in. So you got one at the top, one of these at the top, and then you got two of the sealers. You needed two sealers. One of the sealers goes to the top, and the other one goes to the bottom. You put this back. We didn't need that. Make sure I haven't lost my stuff. All right. Then this fits on the outside. Fits on the outside of the bucket. Only thing it doesn't show you how which way the washer goes. This is crazy. Hey, Jarrell. Welcome in. Let's see, it's 5 o'clock here, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 11 o'clock where you are. Late. Past your bedtime, honey bunny. Hope you had a great day. Hope you've been getting some rest. Trying to put together this 5 bucket system, girl, but they ain't gave me no good instructions. So I'm trying to figure it out. I'm looking at pictures, but online, but the pictures that I see aren't helping me. I mean, they show you pictures of how it works, but they don't show you pictures of like. So here's my dilemma. So I got, I'm guessing this. I got these little washer things. Hey, Texas Lala, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. One time for Texas Lala. I usually have to YouTube the directions. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. So we got these little things here. I don't know if it goes on this way or this way. I don't know. So I'm assuming since this fits on here this way, oh, it fit on there that way too. Let's see how it fit in the hole. Which one goes in the hole, and that's gonna let me know which way to use. Uh, So I'm guessing this. Dang, I get it. Can y'all see? I put it like that on the side of the bucket. And the clamp is holding it on the outside. And because it's black in the inside, y'all can't see. This is what's holding it in place on the inside. But I don't know if it's supposed to go on like this or like this. So we'll see. I'm thinking because it got to attach to the hose that it goes the other way. I gotta get that ball. It just roll before it roll out to the street. There's one of my washers. See if I see it. First of all, okay. So I think that's how they go. So that's one bucket thing assembled. And we're gonna do the same for the rest of them. So this is how I got it. Can y'all see? It's kind of wobbly though. Okay. If it don't work, guess what? Let's figure it out. So we're gonna do the same thing for the rest of them. So we got one of these, one of our little red balls. Drop it in there. Then we need one clamp and two washers. So we got, how did I put it on there? Let's see. Which direction? Okay. So we're gonna put this one. Wait, we gotta put it on the side of the bucket and fit it in place. On the side of the bucket. And use the washer to put it in place. I would show y'all the inside of the bucket, but it's black. Y'all wouldn't be able to see. But essentially, this goes through this. There's a hole right there on the side of the bucket, right? And I use this washer to hold it in place on the inside of the bucket. And it's in place. There's that. We fixed this one, but that one kind of wobbly too. To me, it seemed like water would leak out of here. To me, how is this keeping the water from leaking out? I don't know. So, yeah, to me, it looks like water can leak out through that one. God damn it! These little red things gonna be the death of me. These little red balls. It might be a good idea to put them in last. So I almost just lost this one. Okay. All right. I usually want the flat surface to form a seal with the pressure working in favor. Huh? What you had said, sweet time? Drill said, did, and I am good. I am glad you're having a good day. I'm just concerned, but I'm gonna see it through. I'm gonna see it through. I'm just concerned that we need two of these. One of these. That water is gonna leak through. I'm almost certain that I did not hook that up correctly. Because to me it seems like water is gonna seep through those holes. But before I put water in it, I am definitely going to test one out and see first. And maybe it, well, I don't know. We don't see. Let me just attach the rest of these straws onto the bucket. So here's bucket number 3. mean, the washers cover the hole. But it's not covering it completely. Like I can see water seeping through there. I can see how water can like seep through there. There's a little crack in the little holes. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. I mean, I'm not no scientist, but yeah. All right, Mama Shirley. Have a good day. Looks like you're doing it right. The plugs will seal tighter when the water is in there. I hope. Quit cursing. My bad. My bad, Mama Shirley. It's hot. All right. Let's get the rest of these straws. Those plugs go in easy. Then, yep, the water will find its way out. Yeah. We're gonna see. All right, this the fourth one. Put it in place before I put the little red ball in there. Y'all, if y'all do get this system, let me tell you, be careful with your little red balls. Some things is tiny, and I done dropped about 3 or 4 of mine. No, I'm lying. I done dropped about uh 2 of mine a couple times. All right, got that attached. Now, put the washer in the inside to put it in place. All right, and we're gonna put our little red ball in there. And that one is done. Drop my little red ball in there. All right, that one's done. Let's do this one. I'm doing good on battery. The washers, excuse me. Those washers are tight on the inside, but I can see light coming from the hole. They don't go on easy, but I can see light like coming through the holes that's drilled in the bucket. But I can tell if I push the washer, if the washer gets somehow, if the pressure, I guess, from the water pushes you see how these are wiggly? I'm guessing somehow the pressure from the water that gets put inside the bucket is going to push this out and create a seal. Because the washer in the inside covers is bigger than the hole. But without water in here, I can see light. But I'm guessing once the water get in here, it's going to push the washer out and seal the bucket, seal the hole completely. I'm hoping. That makes sense. So no water won't leak out. So we'll see. Three more to do. Three more to do. Again, I'm not a scientist, but that looks like how it might work. Do you have two different systems? Uh, no, this is all one 5 gallon bucket system. It's all one system. It comes with 8 buckets. Now it can be, there are smaller sizes. I think it's a 4 bucket, it's a 5 bucket, and an 8 bucket. I thought I was ordering the 5 and I ordered the 8. Did I put my red ball in there? Let me make sure. Put my finger over it. Turn it over. I did not. You can put my red ball in here. That one got a red ball. Okay, this one, we got this. We need our pen. We need our 2 washers. That's what I think it is. That the water will push it out and it will seal. Other than that, I don't see how it's going to stay without leaking water. But again, I flunked physics, so I wouldn't know. If you can see light, then that's not good. Even if it holds, I pick up some food grade silicone glue. Okay. Yeah, I can see light. Food grade silicone glue. Yeah, I'm sweating, but I'm not sweating as bad as I was last night. Woo! Your girl was feeling like she was in a sauna. But I enjoyed it because it was kind of like exercise to me. Okay, let me close this out. So, oh, hey, professional gardener. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. One time for PG. That's my YouTube brother. I mean, a TikTok brother. My TikTok brother PG. He gardens in Nigeria. Nigeria. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't put that red ball in there because I would have just lost it. PG, what's the weather like over there in Nigeria? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. All right, let's secure this in here. Put the red ball in here. one more red ball, so that means we got one more straw to attach. Bucket. Put our red ball in there. Bam. Make sure the lid ain't going stuff away. All right, last one. But a long way to go. Last clamp. I got some washers left, so I'm just gonna use washers somewhere else too. I'm trying to make sure y'all see what I'm doing, but it's hard with black buckets. I'm just securing this on the side of it with the washers and the inside. That one is secure. I feel confident enough that I could put my red ball in there. Last red ball. Now, what's the name of this company? Off of TikTok shop. Well, I'm gonna say the manufacturer name. Vivor. I know y'all included some extra bonus things in case somebody lost some, but y'all need to include some more of the red balls. Cause I almost lost some of mine just trying to install it. All right, that's done. Next thing, step 2. How many steps we got? Let's see. It say 3 steps. We just finished step 1. Step 2. That was step 1 we just did right here. Assembling the straw. Step 2 is this right here. Getting the basket and everything together. So according to step 2, we got to let me see if y'all can look over my shoulder. According to step 2, right here, we gotta get E and H. So E is the washers. There were the other washers there. Okay. We already got the washer. We put the basket on and the lid on. And this is where we get the ball. And we gotta attach the hose to the ball. How long the hole, I gotta cut the rope to attach to the ball. See, they don't say none of that. They just telling me I get the ball. Let me show y'all the ball. Okay, I'm gonna need this hose. I'm gonna need, where's the balls? The balls. And the washer's already attached. So we got a hose. And they need to include some extra hose, because what if you cut not enough or too much? I guess you're supposed to cut one as your test, and then that way you'll know maybe this is more than what I need. So I need to do a test one first, and then off of the test one, I'll know how much longer I need to cut the other ones. I'm thinking. All right, so we got this little ball here that they say we need. That's H. called the air stone, right? And we gotta attach the hose to this, and then attach. Um, we gotta attach the hose to this, and then we gonna cut it however long because this hose this hose got to go from the bottom of the bucket to the top hole of the bucket, and we attach a washer on the inside. All right. So bucket number one. Bucket number one. I don't know how long I'm supposed to set it. Before connecting and assembling the gas stone, please fully immerse it in water for 10 seconds to fill the inside of the gas stone with water, which is conducive for generating bubbles. So I gotta put water. It is recommended to clean the ceramic particles, the clay pebbles, with water before use to remove dust and impurities. So apparently, I should be soaking my clay pebbles right now. Trying to think of what am I going to soak them in. Anyway, we have to. Uh, Before I connect this, I have to put water in there. They want me to go ahead and put water in here and put it in water for 10 seconds. Before connecting and assembling the gas stone, I gotta read it again, y'all. This is the air stone. They must mean this. Before connecting and assembling the gas stone, please fully immerse it in water for 10 seconds to fill the inside of the gas stone with water. Okay, so let me get a cup. I'll be right back. Let me get a cup and I'm going to fill it with water. Who's that? Oh, that's me. I'm going to get a cup. I'll be right back and put these in water for 10 seconds. Be right back. Whoa. This might have to be a two-part because I don't think I'm going to finish this today. I'm getting frustrated already. I'm back, y'all. So I went and got some water out the house. We're going to put our stones. They said put them in water for 10 seconds so they can fill with water. So y'all see I got them in water. All of them are submerged. And I also got some water to put my clay peppers in here. Probably gonna need a little bit more water. We're gonna dump our clay peppers in here. They say to get off the dust and impurities. Who wants some cereal with me? We ain't got no milk, we got water. Look like cereal on it. Cocoa Puffs. You have the mop ready. Listen. Ah. Okay, that's one bag. They is dirty. That's why I'm in the garage. So I don't have to mop. Whatever water wastes on here is gonna evaporate. Ain't no mopping today. Ah. All right, so we got that submerged. I think it's been 10 seconds. Oh, I need to plug my computer up. Okay, let me get the plug out. That's the clay peppers that you put in the that you plant in. So what's gonna happen is instead of soil, instead of sponges, like hydroponic system has sponges, you plant in the sponge, I'm gonna be planting in the pebbles. So they want me to soak them to get rid of whatever dirt and things that's on it that's not supposed to be on there. And I'll put those inside of here, the pot, the basket. And essentially, it goes on top of here like that. Something I was gonna get, y'all. Oh, the charger. I'll be right back. Let me get the charger. All right. I want this to go around because I don't want it to get wet. All right, y'all, it's plugged in. Now, we didn't stop it for 10 seconds, longer than 10 seconds. Now we gotta figure out how long is this supposed to be? How long is this car supposed to be? Uh, oh, I feel like I'm gonna mess this up. It's only 3 steps, and yeah, how long is this supposed to be? It's gotta connect from the bulb, and it gotta go all the way up to this hole. Y'all can't see. I got it sitting on top of the car. So I gotta connect it. You gotta go in here and you gotta come all the way up from the bottom to the second hole. So I'm gonna measure from the hole to the bottom of the bucket and I'm gonna cut. Ah, I hope I didn't lose my red ball. It didn't turn upside down. I didn't. That's what I did. Alright. Got my scissors. Okay, so we're gonna measure. The hole is about right here. We're gonna measure from the hole to the bottom of the bucket. But I'm gonna measure it on the inside, not the outside. Hey Jackie Cooper, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Alright, let's measure. What is I? Bucket. Wait a minute before I cut anything. Okay, you gotta go from, I'm glad I didn't cut, because you gotta go from out of here. When it comes out of here, this gotta be long enough to go to the air pump. Alright. But what I can do is take my first bulb and get our first air stone here and attach it to this end. That's going in the bucket. And see, I'm glad I didn't cut. And this gotta go. Hold on. Do this like this. Alright. So it depends on where I'm gonna have my air pump. That's going to determine where I'm gonna cut. Okay, see we got our ball here attached to the tubing. The tubing coming out through the hole. And I gotta put a washer there so that it can seal. So we got a washer here. Detach this. Oh, this might be why. This might be the part to where they were saying I need a air dryer to get this to go through there. and put this back in the water. Trying to get the washer to go through there. So this might be the part where you need an air dryer, or you can use your muskers like me. And push it through till you can pull it through. If I could heat it up some, it would have made it easier. Excuse me, y'all. Sneezing all over y'all. My bad. Push it a little bit more. I'm about to pull it through with my teeth. I got a little bit of it through, and I'm about to pull the rest. Uh-huh. See? That might not be sanitary. It might not be the ideal thing to do. But make it do what it do. It worked. Y'all, I just did all of that. Backwards. All right. No thing but a chicken wing. I was supposed to have the two through the bucket first. Push it through, push it through. All I need is a little bit, just enough for my teeth to catch hold. And I will pull the rest through with these canines of mine. Yep, I'm getting her done. I mean, it'll be easier with the dryer thingy. I don't even know what that is though. Knowing me, I would go to Home Depot and get the wrong thing. Okay, I got a little bit. See? Enough to pull it through. Alright. Pull it through some more. A little more. Get my ball back. Hey! Get a little nigga the ball back. Attach our stone. Bam. So we got that first one, the symbol. The air stone, the tubing, the washer. That was step 2. Air stone, tubing, the washer. Then they say put your basket on top. what else? Are we done with step 2? No. Step 2 say, all right. So this where we at on step 2. So we did the air stone. We got our tubing connected. We put the washer right there. Now we got to get this part of step 2. All right. So can y'all see over my shoulder? We right here. So we got to get part I. That's to the bucket. You better not fall. Let me put this on the ground. All right. Part I. What is part I? I is the black feeding hose. Okay, cool. Feed the tubing out of the bucket. Part G. What is part G? Inline check valve. So we gotta get us the valve. Gotta get rid of it. Where's the inline check valve? Bam! Got her. What's the other big washer? Must be for the top of the bucket. Yep. Alright. So we're gonna put before we cut it, we gotta put our inline check valve, and it's gonna go out through the inline check valve and then connect to the pump. I think I'm gonna have all my pumps. I think I'm gonna put the pump, we face y'all back to the system. Where we cut is on the pin down, where we put the pump. I think I'm gonna put the pump in the middle. So turn on my hose this way, so the hose will be turned inward to connect to the pump. This is the pump. We're gonna have the pump right there in the middle. Okay. And and this right here, this part right here, this right here connects to the pump, and this is where we're gonna connect each valve for each bucket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. What is this for? And these keys. I got 2 parts. I don't know what it's for. Okay, I got these 2 parts left. I gotta find out where they go, what they go to. Best tool in the yep. Best tool in the house. You better know it. You better know it. Trying to get through one. Once I get through one bucket set up completely, then I can run through the rest of them. And then I can test one with some water in it to see how it goes. Now the thing gonna be getting the water in here because I ain't got no hose pipe. I gotta go fill it. Yeah. Well, you'll see when we get there. So I don't know what this is for. This stuff is for. I don't know. It's not on the parts list. I don't know. It's not on the parts list. And it's not in the diagram. I'm gonna just set them aside. I don't know what they for. I'm gonna set them aside with my extra stuff. I don't know what it's for. Just double checking to make sure I didn't forget nothing. Okay, we'll connect this to the water pump. So I can know where my tubing going. So the water pump got this hole to the back of it, which this goes to, like so, like that. And this is where my water pump is going to sit. All right, so now we can see how long we gotta cut this. Keep in mind, we still have to put our washer on here. We're gonna cut the holes, put the washer, connect the tubing to the water pump. Bada bing, bada boom. So let me see how long this has got to be. So it's not gonna be really a one size fit all because it depends on the position of your pump and your pot and your buckets. Some gonna be shorter than others, some gonna be longer than others. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So the position that I have this pump in is gonna require me to put a curve in my tubing so that the tubing curves around and connects to the front of the spout. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to move my motor back down here and just have all the tubing coming down in a straight line to the pump. I don't want any kinks. So if I sit this back here, then this has a shorter distance to travel to get to the pump. But the further I go up, the longer the distance is for the bucket to travel. The thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough tubing to do that, to connect all the buckets. That's the only way that I'll be able to do it without having them creating a curvature in the line. This way, all of them just come from the bucket and go in a straight line to the pump. If I sit it back here. Yeah, it don't look like enough. don't look like another. No. Okay. I think that's all I do. Just go straight from the bucket, straight there. Straight line all the way down. Okay. It might even out because even if I was, how would I arrange it so that all of them, there's no way all of them could be the same, have the same length of tubing because all of them are different lengths, different, the distance from the pump to each bucket is different. So there's no way that I can have all of them with the same length. That's just impossible. So it's going to be some longer than others, some shorter than others. So you have to do it that way. Sometimes it will surprise you. I hope it do. I hope it surprises me. All right. So we just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. So let's measure this first one and cut. And remember we gotta attach the washer. So I cut it, grabbing my washer, make sure I have it face the correct direction. And I know that from the medical field. You can't just stick these on there. They have to be facing the right way. So somewhere on them, I don't think y'all be able to see it, but on these washers, on one end, it says in, so you know the other side is out. So if you can look at it, it look like a spinning top. She said cut long only two at the same time, same length. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. These two will be the same length. These two, and these two. Look, we smart. We smart a little bit. We smart. This look like a spinning top. So the part that's the end part is the top of the spinning top. So we put the end part, let's see what they say. The end part gonna face the water pump. So this is the end part. It's gonna face the water pump. The top of the spinning top faces the water pump. And the bottom part kind of look like a little dome, shaped like a little dome, is gonna face the bucket. So the in faces the water pump and the out faces the bucket. Wait a minute now, I'm confused. Now I gotta cut another short piece to go from here to the bucket. Or I gotta cut off. Yep. Not another piece, but the piece that I just measured, cut a piece off, cut it in half, but cut it somewhere along the line so that I could fit this washer on there. But how is that? Oh yeah, and attach it to the other end. I got it. Okay, I got it. I thought I had messed up, but I got it. All right, where's the scissors? So we gotta have tubing connected to both of this sides, right? Where y'all at? Right there. Tubing. So I gotta cut the holes that we just measured. We don't have to remeasure it. We just gonna cut it at some point to cut it into two sections. It don't matter about the length on that. You don't long. We already measured it to make sure that it goes from the bucket to the pump. So we just gotta cut somewhere along the line of that tubing, attach one side to here, attach the other side to here, and connect it to the pump. You got me? Let's go. All right. So I'm gonna cut right here. No rhyme or reason. So the end goes to the pump, out goes to the bucket. So this side is gonna go to the bucket. You bring it out closer. All right. This is what we do. I cut it. This was like this. It was attached like this. I cut it. I put the inside to the bucket. The outside is where I'm going to attach the other part of the tubing. And we're going to connect this to the pump. This is going to be the first slot on our pump. Use our muscles. Push it all the way in now. And push it all the way to the end. As far as it could go. There we go. That's how it's supposed to go. From the bucket to the washer to the splitter, and it's going to connect to the pump. First bucket assembled. Let me back y'all up. We just going to go through and do the rest of it. Lord, I got to get some water. This is hard work. Whew. All right. Break time over. We got to get this done. Got that one done. I'm going to move this chair so I can back y'all up. I won't have to keep moving y'all so y'all can just watch me assemble the rest of the buckets. I'm going to back y'all up just a little bit. All right. I think that's pretty good. I want to be lazy and get my chair over here and cut, but I know it'll be faster if I just go ahead. If I sit down, I'm gonna take my time, and it's gonna take too long. All right, let me move these out of the way. Because what I'm gonna do is see it connect. Oh, we almost there, y'all. We almost there. We just got step 3 to. But look how long it took us to do these steps. Okay, so this bucket is gonna be right here. This bucket is gonna be right here. There's the hole for that one. My washer. So we're gonna put our washer on this way. Wait, put our tubing through the hole first, then put our washer on. Push it through as much as we can, and then we're gonna put out our God-given tool to pull it through. I think I got it through about as much as I can. And pull it through. Got our washer. We want it far down so that our stone touches the bottom. Gotta get my stones, y'all. Left my stones over there. Gotta be careful. Once I get them in their spot, I can't keep moving them. All right. Attach our stone to the hose. Drop that in there. And then measure this. So we're gonna have this right there. Measure this to that. That's gonna be about right. Cut a little more than I need. Got that. Cut that somewhere along the line. Add a washer. I forgot the end goes towards the pump, I believe. Yep. The in faces the pump. The out faces the bucket. So we attach this. Slide it all the way down to this. Only part about this that I'm not sure about is the outside part. I hope I connected it right. All I can do is hope. But if it's not right, I just have to go back and fix it. Figure out how to fix it. There, we got that attached. Alright, they in their spot. Next bucket, across from that, it's gonna be right there. Losing my way on down. I think I could bring it out closer. So y'all can see. Well, I think I'm gonna leave y'all where y'all at. Kind of check and see if I got it in. Hey, pretty girl, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Say don't cut yet. Why not cut yet? Hey, Urban, you taking over hydroponic. You can't just have one. I am shopping for another one myself. Welcome in, Urban. Welcome in, girl. It's y'all fault that I got all these doggone units. I'm not getting. Let me stop. I was gonna say I'm not getting no more after this. My plans are not to get any more after this. I gotta finish learning the systems that I have, and then I can see what I'm gonna do from there. But yeah, I done jumped in, hit the feet first. I guess that's how the saying goes. I done jumped in and went overboard, I believe. But we doing it. All right. Let me get the lid for that one. That'll let me know that that one is done once I put the lid on it. Okay. That one is done. So we got 2 buckets done. I think I'm gonna go straight down this side and then I'll come back up and do this other side. All right. So put our hose in through the bucket. Get our washer. Attach the washer. Push it through as far as we can. Yeah, probably wouldn't take so long if I had the heating thing to heat the stuff up like they said do, but I didn't. All right, I pushed it through good enough to where my teeth can grip the rest. Yeah, it's not sanitary, but I'm making it do what it do. See if I can grip that. Yep. Push it down. Don't bite it off. Lordy. Make sure it go all the way down to the bottom. Yeah. Attach our stone. Now we gotta measure from where we're gonna have this bucket to the pump. You might have enough rope. All right, the pump's gonna be right there. Let's measure this. We cutting it. Cut it. There's a little. We put the top on it because we know that one done. Get our washer. The end part goes to the pump. We're gonna cut it somewhere along the line. The end part goes to the pump. The out part goes to the bucket. Attach this. Attach this. Alright. Attach it to the pump. There we go. I would recommend for those of you who may not have teeth grip and you don't have much strength in your hand, let me take this off for a second, that you get the thing, the heated thing to warm up these tubings because it is a little tough. It's a little tough. All right. The next one is this one we're going to set up. So we're going to put it through. Put it through. I'm going to probably bring y'all closer. That'll give me a chance to stand up and stretch my legs. Let me bring y'all closer. Let's get closer than close. Let's get closer. Mm-hmm. Y'all know that song. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Trying to see it through. All right, this is our third one. I got it in the position to where it's going to be sitting and staying in. I put it through and measure the bottom. That's about right. Washer. Put it through. Push it through as much as I can. Pushing it through just enough so I can get my teeth, get a grip on it, and I can pull it the rest of the way through. There we go. I think I can grip it. Yep. I think that might be good. Just a little more. A little bit. Yeah. All right, where am I? Here we are. Balls. Connect that. All right. Now we gotta measure this. Where it's gonna be to the water pump. Now, what problem I see with this system so far is if I want to change stuff around, next time I set it up, you gotta have it in the same position every time because of the length of the cords. So say for instance, if I gotta move and taking this down and reassembling it back up, you gotta put everything back just the way it was. All right, so we're gonna cut right here. And we're gonna cut, let me say right here for the washer. 4 more buckets to do, guys. And all right, in goes to the pump, out goes to the basket. I have to keep telling myself that so I can remember. All right, that's good enough. Connected to the pump. Ouch. Try to push it at least down. It's two notches on here. I try to connect it. Push it down at least to the second notch. All right. That one's connected. There go your basket. Bam. The one that's furthest away. This one. We're gonna turn this way. So put you in here. Washer. My computer. So I can check the chat. Uh, let's see. See what y'all saying. Make sure you write down the size holes you have, then you can move them around. Okay. Can always buy more tubing, just needs to be the right size. Okay. These look like drip line tubing. That's what it kind of look like. Sometimes y'all starting to think alike, but also why I was saying cut low. Oh, okay, got you. That's why you were saying cut low. Got you. Right, you did. Okay. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Who does this say? I'm making, yep, Drill, I'm making progress. I'm getting there. It's taking forever, but I'm getting there. This is why it took me so long to set this up because I knew it was going to take me a long time. But however, we thank God. All right, I'm going to put this washer on. But the good thing is, once you set it up, hydroponics are really low maintenance. They are low maintenance. And I got my grow lights. All I got to do is plug them up and arrange them how I want it. That ain't no assembly required. All right, push this through. I got enough to put my teeth on it now. Yep. Got enough room for the ball. Grab my ball. Put it on. Let me move y'all out the way so I can measure from there to there. There. I'm gonna untangle now. Get you untangled. Scissors, scalpel. Where the scissors went? Better with the scissors. Now put them inside one of these buckets. No. Unless. Okay. Oh, the computer is on the scissors. Let me see. What y'all say? Somebody said something. Let me hit the floor. The cord. Okay, let the cord hit the floor. Yes. All right. Yes, ma'am. All right. That one, I think I'm gonna cut it right there. Got one side down. The washer. I think I'm gonna put it about right here. The inside to the pump, outside to the bucket. Oh, my hand is starting to hurt now. My pointer finger is starting to hurt because that's the hand that I'm using the most to grip and push stuff in with. I'll start using my left hand now. All right, got that connected. Look, you know the word I'm trying to say. Ambidextrous. I can't talk right now. All right. See, we got one, two, three, four. Y'all can't see that one. Five done. We got three more buckets. Three more. Three more. My material is right here. Okay. See if I can position y'all. But at the same time, I gotta get myself out the way so I can get these buckets done. Put this right here because that one ain't mixed. gonna do that bucket. That one right there. Get out the way. Get out the way. Okay, we're gonna do this bucket right here. Where did my washers go? All right. I feel like y'all can't see nothing if y'all right there. Hold on. There we go. All right. So for these next two buckets, I might have to stand because I'm sitting in the spot where my next two buckets are gonna go. So let me enjoy my seat right now. All right, let's get this in the bucket. Get our washer. The time says before you cut. Wait, why don't say anything like that? Let it hit the floor before you cut. Make sure you okay. You can always this chat behind right there. Use my left hand because my right finger is getting tender. I might have to use it. She'll be all right when she gives me a shower. Some hot water should be just fine. Should be a good more in. Plus, we only got two more buckets that we gotta use our strength for, and then we'll be done. What are you planning? Who is that? PG said, no, that's drill. Very good. What are you planning to grow in them? So in them, I believe I decided tomatoes, um, cucumber, strawberry, and I think I said green bean. Yes, those are the four things. Tomatoes, cucumber, my neighbor. Tomatoes, cucumbers, strawberry plant, and green beans. I don't have my strawberry seeds. I have to order those or either go to the store and find them. Sweet Thumb, what's the name of that? Hey, cousin Angela, welcome in. Thank you for being here. One time for cousin Angela. No, no, I'm not doing okra because okra gets really tall, and I think it would get too tall in this garage. I'm gonna save my okra for my garden at home. Okra and corn, yeah. But I'm gonna do two tomato plants, um, two cucumber plants, two green bean plants, and two strawberry plants. Sweet Thumb, what was the name of that strawberry that you told me last time? It was a strawberry. I want to say it started with an A. I think I took a screenshot of it, but I don't remember. The one that you said you had in hydroponics, and you said it tasted so good. All right, let's see. that one measured out perfectly. Y'all, I hope this works. So this is gonna go right here. What is these? I guess this is for air. These things on the side of the bucket. I don't get the purpose of those yet. I don't know. Let me keep going. I'm getting distracted. My ADD is kicking in. Alpine strawberries. There it is. Let me screenshot it again before I forget. Alpine strawberries. She said, it will work. It will work. That's right. We're going to speak it. It will work. All right. Cut this. I think we're going to have enough. We got 2 more buckets left. I'm gonna have more than enough. I'm going to have some left over. Well, I can stop holding my breath on that part. The in goes to the pump and the out goes to the bucket. The bucket. The bucket. Okay, I'm gonna back y'all up because at this point, y'all need to like see it coming together. Let me connect this hose. Put the basket on. Ooh, I can't wait to taste strawberries. Ah, I can't wait to taste them for the first time. My own strawberries? Oh my god. Okay. Let me get up and put y'all in a different spot. Try not to knock my computer down. Because that would just break my little heart. Sorry about the jiggling and stuff, y'all, but I think I could put y'all a little higher. We could some kind of way scoot y'all back a little more. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. There y'all go. So we got 2 more buckets to put in place. I can't see that bucket. Let me see. Oh, come. And y'all can still see the one on the wall and the ones in front of you. All right. I get this one here and put that one right there. And I can still slide this system down some, which I am going to do because my car is right here. I gotta be able to get out my car. So I'm gonna slide this system down some once I finish. We'll get it all together. Text me. Oh, I'll check it when I'm done. All right. This bucket, hold through, washer, hold through, so I'm getting quiet, I'm getting tired. I'm ready to be finished. I'm sweaty. Did I eat today? I'm trying to think. I woke up late. Did I eat today? Let me think about it. Did I eat? Yes, I did eat today. Okay. Uh-oh. I did eat today, Chad. I ate, what y'all ate today? Let me tell y'all what I ate. I ate, some jalapeno chicken and fried rice. I'm trying to think if there's anything, and egg roll. That's what I ate today. And that's most likely what I'm gonna eat again. So I have some leftover. Either that or I have some leftover um, boiled shrimp and potatoes and um, sausage from this weekend that I made. We got one more. I'm gonna find the washer that I just got. The in goes to the water pump and the out goes to the bucket. One more, y'all. I'm gonna attach this one to the bucket and then we got one more. I feel like something is telling me to move my computer before I knock it off of this bucket. And I'm gonna be mad. So as soon as I attach this to the pump, I'm going to move this computer like my spirit is telling me over there. That one is done. Give you your hat. And the last one goes right here where am sitting. Yay! I gotta get up. Yay! I gotta get up. Last bucket. And we had enough rope. So they gave us more than enough. This is how much we got left. And we only got one more bucket to do. So they gave me more than enough rope to assemble the system. All right, this one's gonna go right here. Put it in there. Apply the washer. Push it through as far as you can. A little more, then my teeth can grip the rest. Got enough, almost. I'm glad this part is about to be over with. Because my hands are screaming at me, girl, what is you doing? Our last ball. I'm gonna pour this water in here with the liquor. I keep saying liquor. Our clay pebbles. So I won't knock it over. Attach our ball. out the space from the heater to the pot. And then with the scissors. Oh wait, I'm not done with the scissors. And one more cut. One more final cut. Oh, I gotta go to the potty. I may have did that one kind of fancy. Cause I gotta go to the potty. The in goes to the pump. And the out goes to the bucket. And to the pump. Out to the bucket. Connected to the pump. I have got to go use the bathroom. Alright. That's connected. Okay. Ow. We're all connected. Whole system connected. Okay, I gotta go take a potty break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check the chat when I come back, y'all. I gotta go take a potty break. I'll be right back.
Let's fly away, just you and me. I need a little break from the city. It's been so long since we've been gone. I wanna feel that summer feel, but I don't wanna go if you ain't with me. Let's make a home, be all alone. So tell me, baby, where would you like to go? Maybe we'll drive from coast to coast, only to where we love the most. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. You know where we're going tonight, going tonight. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. I don't even care about the price, care about the price, yeah. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you. Let's see the sun and have some fun. I'm so tired of living life in gray, babe. And you deserve to see the world. So tell me, baby, where would you like to go? Maybe we'll drive from coast to coast, only to where we love the most. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. You know where we're going care about the price. Yeah, paradise, paradise. I'm taking you. Come and take a seat next to me, babe. Let this pretty view take your breath away. Baby, we deserve a break from our old ways. Anywhere's home when you're with me. Come and take a seat next to me, babe. Let this pretty view take your breath away. Baby, we deserve a break from our old ways. Cause I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. You know where we're going tonight, going tonight. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. I don't even care about the price, care about the price, yeah. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you, paradise.
Okay, guys, what I am doing now is shifting the system up so I can open my car door. And I'll put it in my garage. Bam. Okay. So let me let y'all see how I have my whole wall is full of hydroponic things. It's a shame. This is my garage. So this is the system. The system we just put together. And all down there are my other 4 units. I don't have room for nothing else. I mean, I could put one more system right here, like one of these. I could put, well, really two, because if I slide that down, I got room right here to slide that down, and all them down, and then I have room for maybe one or two smaller systems right there. But I think I'm that's gonna be it. Hey, Auntie's World, welcome in. Welcome in. Cropper, Cropper. Welcome in. David Corey with the crop. So, essentially, this is where we are. Let me set y'all down so I can check the rest of my chat. But this is this. Shoot. It's rocky. That's the system. That's the system. All right. So he said, he told me Alpine strawberries. They are a small pack of a lot of flavor. Different varieties of Alpine, though I got nice juicy red strawberries out there now. First one for the season. I already got 3 or 4 blueberries and blackberries are changing color. I already spoke to one time for a cropper. Welcome in. Who else came in here? I picked some great marlin beans, but I didn't finish dinner. I think I'm going to make some breakfast and do dinner tomorrow. Now that sounds good. Breakfast for dinner is always good. It's been raining all day. Oh, Auntie's World. Spoke to you at one time for Auntie. I think in the future, people will have rooms in the house just for hydroponic gardens. Right. Hey, Wanda. Life with Wanda. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. And you can always go right, go vertical. So, sometimes you just mess me up. Say, I got all that wall space. I heard you say that earlier, and now you reiterated it. I got room to go up. Ugh. That whole wall on the floor. I already see it. I already see it. Huh. Let me check on my tiggity top, folks. They good over there. All right. Y'all, I think I want to call it quits for the day because only thing I got left, everything is assembled. Only thing I got left to do is put the water in there, put the clay pebbles, and I already got them soaking. But the dilemma is, hold on, let me put myself. So here's the dilemma. So the dilemma is I have to get water in these buckets, right? And to get water in these buckets, on the outside of the house is the water hose. Let me say the water faucet. I don't have a water hose. So before I set this system up, I was thinking that I would be able to use a bucket, fill a bucket up halfway, dump it in, keep it going back and forth, filling the bucket up. But the buckets are attached. Oh, I can still do that. I could just detach it from the water pump and go fill the buckets. And then that way I can see if the water gonna leak through. Y'all wanna go fill the bucket with me? Let's see. We're gonna fill the bucket. Let's go fill the bucket. I gotta turn y'all around. We want to see if they gonna work. Let me turn y'all. So y'all looking at the wall. Okay. We're going to fill a bucket. Y'all hold it. It's leaking out the bottom like I thought. Out the hole. Let me show you. See? Oh, I gotta put my hair up. Either I did it wrong or I'm gonna have to do some research on that. I don't understand how the water is not gonna leak out of there. Okay, so I think this is where we're gonna stop. Cause either, I mean, I assembled it how they said assemble it, but even with them, with that picture, it don't look like it's going to stop leaking. In my brain, I can't figure it out. Yeah, this leaking. Let me just see. Let me just see something. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to go do some research and figure that out. But I get the reasoning what the little red ball is for. So this is essentially, I don't know if y'all can see the little ball? That's how you know how much water is in there. So the more water I fill up, the higher that ball was all the way down here. But the water goes in here and raises the ball to let you know how much water is in the bucket. But um, it doesn't matter that this doesn't fit if do I got the water all the way up there? No, water's not all the way up to the second hole. But this hole down here is leaking. So I gotta figure out how to get that done. Well, I think that's the end of today's lesson on the Magic School Bus. 'Cause my mind is just like, I gotta go do some research and figure it out. We gotta go figure this out. Those plugs should have been oversized. Should be fairly hard to put in so they form a good seal. Unless those washers supposed to fit through the uh, hole some kind of way. But those washers were, they kind of tiny. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. No, it is. Oh, I figured it out. Boom, 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 boom. I figured it out. I figured it out. Whoop, whoop. I figured it out. Figured it out. Okay. I figured it out. I had put the washers on wrong, y'all. Backwards. Put the washers on backwards. So when I turned the washer around, still, uh, when I turned the washer around, it created a better seal on the bucket. Now, still, to me, with my naked eye, I, I think this system would still leak. It's not a, let me bring y'all close. Because I'm on, got it sitting on concrete, it's okay. But I think you can see here, it leaks. It still got like a little drip. Yeah, I don't think that's a good mechanism for the water because it's going to leak. So this is supposed to be an outside system. It's not meant to be in your house. So if you was thinking about putting it in your house, I wouldn't. Because of that, it's not secure enough for me. You might come home one day and your carpet or your floors be wet, you know. Yeah. Let me see if I can make this a little tighter. No, I got it on as tight as it could go. As tight as I can get it. But I still think it's going to be a leak. So let me turn this one around. So let me show y'all the washer just in case y'all get system. So this is the washer, okay? I had the washer with the small end. I had it pointing this way. I had it on the system like that, where this side was facing the bucket. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get that glue because it's leaking even now as I'm sitting here. I'm gonna get that glue. But I had it on this way when it's supposed to come. supposed to go this way, and that creates the seal. So I'm gonna put this back on. I got little leaves in my bucket. Get out of my bucket. All right. I mean, that's enough water enough for me, considering I got to carry this back over there to the garage. Oh, muscles activate. Oh, let's go back to the garage. Y'all, hold up and turn back to the garage. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna sit y'all right there, and I'm gonna bring this bucket. Oh, hey, Joy. Hey, Joy. That's my friend Joy. One time, you like the setup, girl? My hydroponic system. I just said, hey, Tyler. Thank you for the hurt me. Thank y'all for the gifts. I appreciate it. One time for my friend. You need to check out my girls, Tyler. Y'all on YouTube know Joy as Be the Difference. So y'all make sure y'all connect with them. Be the Difference. And my girl Tyler, she does podcasts. I told y'all from her before. If you haven't listened to her episodes on her podcast, listen. It's good information. Make sure you guys connect with them. So we filling buckets, y'all, for the system right here that we just put together. It took me 3 hours to put it together. And so we put water in it to see if it works. And it works. So I need to connect it back to the pump. Where's the top? Y'all left the top over there by the water hose. I told y'all to hold it. Y'all was supposed to bring it back. Let me get it. All right. So we got our top. Y'all know this hole right here at the top? We got one piece. Um, one bag of stuff. Just like on these smaller systems where you get the covers for the hydroponic, this one came with a bag of I would say covered. So, whoops, whoops. I thought I had one in there too. So we take these covers, and it's gonna fit over this hole, just like that. And that's where you fill your water. If I had a water hose that could reach from the water faucet over here, I would just take this off, put the water hose in there, and fill these buckets up. But I don't have a water hose. And I'm not going to buy one just to fill up these buckets. Because I wouldn't use them anymore like that. So essentially, this bucket is ready for planting. All we got to do is add our clay pebbles. And it's ready. Okay. Well, now y'all see it works. Y'all see it works. So I think I'm gonna do the rest on the line. I'm not gonna take y'all as I go back and forth and fill up each and every one of these buckets. She said, good one. She said, you just sleep, be in and out of sleep all day. Oh Lord. I hope you are gonna be okay, Tyler. Be careful and take care of yourself. So y'all, I'm trying to catch up on any comments that I missed. Hey CB, welcome in. So we are essentially done, y'all. Let me get my water because I'm thirsty. All I got left to do is fill these buckets with water, drop in the pebbles, and add my seeds. And I'll do a little short or video on that to show y'all that. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it because if I wait, I done went through all this, and if I say, well, I'm gonna do the rest tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and do it while I'm doing it. Get it done and be done with it. Cause I got 2 more days, y'all. Tonight and tomorrow night. I got my last 2 nights on my current job. And then I start a new one next week. So I'm excited about that. Excited about change. Which is why I like nursing because you can change. When you get bored or when you get tired or you just don't like where you are, you can change. So I like the versatility of nursing. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go and carry these buckets like I'm carrying them from the way up to the house. And I will see y'all later. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. Today is Monday. I think this is the Monday. I'm not sure. Usually Nikki goes on with the chat on YouTube, the everyday life of OCD's chick. Um, Other than that, I know Tampa Creek's Homestead goes live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, I don't know anybody else that goes live on Mondays. If you're on TikTok, Red Baby 5, she's gonna go live sometime this evening and tonight. So make sure you got your notifications on for that so we can know. Um, Other than that, that's it. Is anybody going live tonight? But I appreciate y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for the likes, the taps, the heartbeats, the gifts, the shares, the input, all your brain and your comments and your suggestions. I appreciate it. I would not have been able to do it without y'all. Hopefully this helped. I was gonna do a video and I didn't want to go back and do all the editing because I know it's gonna take me a lot of video. If I would have did a video, this is 3 hours of editing. I would have had to go back and do. Child, please. Nobody got time for that. Mm-mm. So I did it live. And so now if you're going by your system, you can learn from my mistake. I still might go in and chop down some things and make a little short for those of you who like me don't want to go back and watch a 3 hour video to figure out how to set up a 8 5 gallon hydroponic system. I'll probably chop it down, but it ain't gonna be today or tomorrow. But yeah. But I thank y'all for coming in. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday and the rest of your week. And I will see y'all in these social media streets. Again, thank you for all your contributions to this live. And I will see y'all. She say not me. I will see y'all in these social media streets. Peace, love, and blessings, guys. Love you.